Hello YouTube! Oh my god, you've missed a lot of drama. First I went to the toilet, then OBS crashed, and then I realised there wasn't that much drama after all. Yay! Shall we continue trading? Let's do it! Okay, what are these guys brought to my base? We've got some silver off them, so we should be able to turn that into sterling silver, which is of course our current goal to stop our possessed lad going bonkers. Do we want more clay? Sandy clay, fire clay? Let's just take all the clay, why not? Clay loam, sandy clay, clay. Llama wool rope. You know what, I might just buy everything they've got, because it's not like my balls aren't incredibly valuable. I mean, most of the people who visit here will do absolutely anything to get their hands on my balls. So, you know, maybe I just take everything they've got. It would make things significantly simpler, although they've got a few things that are very expensive. For example, what in the name of Mary Figgins is a steel iltang? Let's find out. Let's not buy it. Let's take a look and find out what it is. This is a steel iltang. The frame is made from steel. The body is made from green glass. The strings are made from silver. The plectrum is made from clear glass. The iltang is a large stationary metal-stringed instrument with a metal frame and a glass body. The strings are suspended from the frame down to the body, and the musician picks the 50 strings with a glass plectrum. Tuning is accomplished by pegs. The instrument has a 5.5 octave range going from an extremely low to a mid-high pitch. The instrument has a reedy flat timbre. So that sounds sort of like a... Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure how much mileage I'm getting out of trying to figure out what these things sound like. What does a plumwood orchid sound like? Orchette, sorry, not an orchid. Piss orchid. This is a plumwood orchid. The yoke is made from walnut wood. The sound chest is made from plumwood. The strings are made from pigtail. The bow is made from green glass. The orchette is a mid-sized, hand-held, cloth-stringed instrument with a wooden yoke and a wooden body. The strings are suspended from the yoke down to the body, and the musician plays the 6 strings with a glass bow. Tuning is accomplished by pegs. The instrument has a nearly 4-octave range going from a mid-low to a high pitch. The instrument has a quavering, raucous timbre. Ah! Is that it? Maybe more raucous. Ah! No? I don't think that's how it's going to sound, but it's the best attempt I could possibly come up with. A raven bone stetar. Well, I'm going to buy it. I don't even know what it is, but I'm going to buy it because it's made out of raven bones, and that's just cool. Steel knot-on. What's a knot-on? That's a very expensive instrument. Holy shit! Let's take a look. Let me sneeze first, though. Kiezu! Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. It's lovely to have you here again. Just in case anyone's wondering what that's all about, Kiezu's an old school regular, so he's got a thing. When he comes in, there's a thing. In fact, I'm going to do both the Kiezu things. Bear with me, here it comes. Kiezu! If you hang around long enough, you get an introduction in chat. There we go. This is a well-crafted steel knot-on. The knot-on is a large stationary percussion instrument. It consists of a metal bell. The musician shakes the bell. The instrument has a single mid-low pitch. The instrument has a full, smooth, evolving, strained timbre. So it goes... I'm assuming. I mean, I tried to make that evolve. It was a bong of a bell. It started mid-low. That was actually quite low. Maybe mid-low would be more... Is that strained enough? We'll try again on the next instrument. Next time a caravan comes, we'll take a look at their musical offerings. But I'm going too far down on this little hole, so let's not do it. Actually, if I start search for sterling archer, no, prepared giant jumping spider intestines. Who doesn't love spider intestines, especially jumping spiders? Ooh, lovely. Okay, let's keep scrolling down, seeing what we can see. I mean, I always love spawn. Let's look for plump helmet spawn. Excuse my burp. Excellent news. Plenty of plump helmet spawn. Winter is coming. Sorry, I don't know where that's coming from. Stop it, scoundrel. Don't. There we go. Right, what are we looking for now? We've already got all the bars in. Ratnik, any cheese industry updates? I did set them to milk and cheese make, so we might actually have some cheese in stock, although I feel like they've probably eaten it. I'm going to take a quick look at Dwarf Therapist and oh, Ratnik! You missed the last session! You missed something important! You know how you were the one and only cheesemaker? You are the one and only man making cheese in my fort. Well, you're not anymore. A pretender turned up last time round, and this one is a bit of a big boy. Now, everybody remind me to bring us back to Dwarf Fortress. I just have to sort Ratnik out with his cheese thing. Here's you, Ratnik. Where are you? Oh, there you are, Ratnik, with your single point in the art of making cheese, in which you are rusty, according to the pop-up that you can't see. But if we scroll down here, we find, Burr Astestil, whatever her name is. Astestil? Astestil? Oh my goodness. A name so hard to pronounce it made me sneeze. As you can see, she has a hearty high master ranking in cheesemaking. So, yeah. You've kind of been usurped. Now, of course, how you choose to respond to that is entirely up to you. I mean, you may bang your fists on the table and demand that you be changed over, or maybe you'll take your current incarnation on a kind of a death ride. Give him a death wish. Run around with your willy out, sort of yelling at people, going, "Kill me! Kill me!" I'm not sure why you need your willy out. I just said that. It's a bit odd, but I'll have to own it now. So yeah, you think on that. You decide what you want to do in this in the cheese hierarchy, and I'll honour your decision. Let's go down here. Let's find out what else we've got. Llama wool rope, stalk leather water skins, rope, water skins, flasks, blah blah blah. And we're back here with the instruments, orshits, not-ons, iltangs, stetars, mini forge. We've been on this page. Toy boat, toy axe, zinc cage. Oh, we've got any caged animals? Cavy boars, reindeer bull, water buffalo bulls. Cows. I mean, that's a cheesy animal. We'll take a cheesy cow. Goose. That's a male. Won't do any eggs there. Don't want that. Another cow. We'll have that. Nanny goat. Yep. Cow. Yep. Cow's milk barrel. Sure. We want milk. We're going to make cheese. Giant cave spider venom barrel. Oh. And can I actually have it say venom? There we go. No matter how far I zoom out. Oh, finger lime wad. Finger lime wood. Okay, this is probably... Hang on a minute. That's better. That's better. We've done it again. Left it on Dwarf Therapist. Is this legible to any of you? Let me just break my phone out. I've got the stream on my phone. If I can read it on my phone, then you can fucking put up with it. Uh-oh. I'm in the wrong bloody room. Come on, catch up, phone. Jeez, is anyone else watching on mobile? The lag is real. Are we so far behind? Have I paused that? No. Okay, you're going to have to let me know what's what, because frankly, looking at my phone is kind of redundant. There's nothing going on there. Okay. Dwarven rum barrel, sure, we'll have that. Ale barrel, yeah. Beer barrel, sure. Milk barrel. Helmet snake venom. Well, we've got to buy it just for the name. I mean... Just assemble your own joke from the pieces. I mean, imagine, what the fuck could a helmet snake be? And what would its venom be? I mean, there are two choices, in my mind, for this little joke as you're constructing it. And one is dirty, and the other is kind of also dirty, but maybe not quite so dirty. I mean, it's a bit dirty. I mean, it's rude and definitely dirty in a kind of ooh la la sense, but not in a kind of get that off me. Then again, depends on your opinion. Maybe you do think that. I mean, certainly I've met people who do. Yeah. Memories. Anyway, let's keep going. Dwarven wine, we'll have that. Cashew wood barrel, nah. Milk barrel, pig's milk, water buffalo milk. More helmet snake venom, of course. You can't get enough helmet snake venom. Maybe it's no. I would just very carefully there avoid a very obviously dangerous line of humour. Keep going down. Dwarven beer barrel, yes please. More beer. Wine barrel, milk barrel, beer barrel. Bayberry wood, reindeer's milk, yes. Rum, venom. Oh, adder venom, I don't want that. Gila monster, venom, ale barrel, that's good. More milk, alpaca milk, yak milk. Beer, ale, wine. Wine. Poor Louis, always whining. There we go, little quote there from a film. Anyone can guess which film that is or knows what film that is, then you get a point. I'll give you an actual point of my in-stream currency. Driving stoplights not long enough to chat and voice to text mutes the stream. I have a plan though. Okay, well be careful there. Don't be checking the stream too assiduously when you're driving. That sounds like what I would describe as a very, very dangerous practice. Very dangerous practice. I remember the one time I did a stream while driving. I wasn't even looking at the phone and everyone got very upset with me. They said, hey, scoundrel, what are you doing? What are you doing here? What are you trying to achieve? You trying to kill yourself? Because that's what's going to happen. You're going to take your eyes off the road for just half a second. And then you're going to be spread out across the tarmac or macadam, whatever brand name of road surfacing you want to use. And then there'll be nothing left. The stream will be gone. And we don't want that. Some people might, though. I imagine some people will turn up, watch this and go, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Can we kill him? Can we get rid of this fucker? He's a problem. Yeah, he is a problem, right? But hopefully, those of you who enjoy this, you'll defy them, fight them off. What am I talking about? There we go, said it again. Well done. Well done me. I'm buying some steel weapons as well, just because I can. Actually, we're putting the value up quite high. This is 10 grand's worth of stuff I'm buying already. Cherrywood training axe, bronze crossbow. That's the problem with these trading screens. You end up sort of staring at a list of stuff for ages and ages, and very rarely something interesting will actually pop out. Last time I had something interesting pop out, it was trouble. Steel cap, steel left gauntlet, blah blah blah. Mittens, gauntlets, gloves, bags, chests, quicklime. Do I want quicklime? Fuck it, may as well have it. I don't know what it's for, but we may as well have some on hand. Gypsum plaster, yeah, go on in. Pond grabber, leather. Don't know what that is. Dimple dye bag. Yep, sure. Sandbag, I'll have that. Dwarven wheat and dwarven sugar. Dwarven sugar sounds like a drug. You're so far behind it's yesterday's stream. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh, the phone's caught up. I'm looking over and if I really squint, I can just about make out what it's saying. I'm looking at the quicklime bag. Holy shit, that's some time ago. Okay, let's keep going anyway. We want a larch chest to keep our larches in. No, I understand it's made of larch. You don't need to correct me. Don't worry. Nobody panic. I'm not an idiot. Maybe I am, though. I mean, how would I know if I was? That's the problem with idiots. They've got no fucking idea. They don't realise. They blithely march through life going, hey, I'm perfectly normal. I'm not stupid. And then it turns out they are. I suppose it's a matter of perspective, really. If everybody around you's a dunderhead, then I don't suppose it matters. It's entirely relative. Oh well. It's not like we can measure something like intelligence anyway. It's like measuring consciousness. It's just a fucking idea. We haven't really nailed down what it is yet. More dwarven sugar? Dwarven sugar. Dwarven honey. Dwarven sugar. Oh, dancing on the edge of copyright strikes again. Stop it, scoundrel. You're being a fool. Oh, here we go. More cloth bins. Actually, is that going to be everything? I'm going to skip past all the bins because I'm going to do a search for bins and just grab them all. A lay pewter figurine of sponge men. I wonder if they live in pineapples. Let's have a little look. This is a lay pewter figurine of sponge men. The item is an image of sponge men in lay pewter. Masterfully descriptive. Thank you, Dwarf Fortress. I would never have figured it out if you hadn't actually put that word there, or those words. What a bastard. Okay, what do we got down here? Steel bolts. We got all the anvils. We have not got the anvils. What are alvils? I think they're a kind of chipmunk that sings, right? It's got a Cyville, a Theoville, and an Alville? No, that was the first one. Enough chipmunks joke. Prepared cave swallow brain. Lovely. Giant kakapo intestines and heart. Why not? I think I'll go for both of those. Audio only mode on the telephone so you can't watch it. Well, Ratneck, I mean, that's by the by. You'll be fine. If it's just audio, you'll be okay. I'll attempt to keep talking and avoid the pensive silences that occasionally plague streamers. We've all been there. We've tuned into a stream and the guys or girls just sat there, said nothing, and you think, oh, now I've seen them glance at the chat list. They know I'm here. So now if I fuck off, I just look like a dick. But you're not saying anything, so why would I stay? Ah! The stream viewer's dilemma. Look how many plump helmets there are. Oh, wow, we're going to have plenty of plump helmets. And they're only 20 per 5. That's actually quite expensive, isn't it? Oh, boy. Come on. Doing them one by one is a bit grueling. Come on, give me your helmets. Give me your plump helmets. Do you think old Toady has deliberately put a lot of the innuendo in here? Or is it just he's oblivious to innuendo? Is he so into the code that he's completely unaware that a helmet snake venom, it sounds like a euphemism for spunk? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it could be piss, but I just don't understand. They've got capers, spinach leaves, blackberries, pineapples, muskmelons. Muskmelons don't sound very nice. They sound like smelly boobs. Then again, at least half of that is nice. Shall I buy some onions? Let's buy some onions. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I'm sure they'll cook them up. They'll use them. What was I going to get? Anvils. That's the thing I've got to go back and grab, isn't it? Anvils. Oh, and bins. Bins and anvils. That's the job. Have I spent the streaming money yet? Not all of it, no. Although I am considering holding on to it for a little bit longer to pay off a bit of overdraft, which would be kind of the smart move. Reduce that debt there, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I am tempted to just buy a new game, and Frostpunk is tempting. Very tempting, but I think I've missed the boat on that in terms of stream value, and it hasn't. I've watched other people play it so much now that I'm kind of like, do I really want to bother jumping in on that one? It's oh, look, here are the cheeses. Lots of cheeses. I'm sure Ratneck will be having his ears perk up behind the wheel. Alpaca cheese, llama cheese, horse cheese, cow cheese, pig cheese, water buffalo cheese, rambutan wood splints. Okay, that's not cheese. We've gone past all the cheese. They don't have much cheese at all, to be honest. They had more milk than cheese. I noticed. I saw you playing Frostpunk for a bit. Actually, I noticed it's been on your Steam avatar for a while, Kiezu. It does look good. I'm not saying I'm not tempted by the game, but there are certain kinds of... I mean, I stream nearly all of my game playing, so there are certain kinds of games that I look at and go, I would like that, and I would want to play that just shut up, staring at the screen, going, and focusing. And there are other games I look at and go, well, that would be fun to stream. Like Dwarf Fortress is the classic fun to stream game, because you can pause it, you can just sit there yammering on, you get interesting things happen that you can talk about. You know, it's like one of the ideal stream games, but other games not so much. I mean, Frostpunk not so much, just because it does. Apparently, it's very one playthrough. You don't get anyone who's seen it through all the way doesn't get to see much different the next time round. Apparently. Anyway, let's grab some books. Uncovering the Economy, a copy thereof. Let's have a little look at what that is. This is a well-crafted llama parchment scroll. It is decorated with well-crafted sheep horn and encircled with bands of cushion rhodolite cabochons. The rollers are made from cinnabar. On the item is an image of chicory in wild boar ivory. Written on the item is a manual entitled Uncovering the Economy, authored by Smuntsu Poison Sport. It concerns the process of economic data collection. The writing is reasonably serious. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good either. It's not going to stop me buying it though, is it? More parchment scrolls. Oh my goodness. Let's actually see what this one's about. Anything interesting on it? Oh, no writing, just the scroll. Okay, fair enough. The Mysteries of the Origin of Rainfall. This is an expensive book. Shall we have a little look at what that is? This is a superior quality elk parchment scroll. The rollers are made from dacite. Written on the item is a manual entitled The Mysteries of the Origin of Rainfall, authored by Rith Furnace Squeeze. It concerns the origin of rainfall through evaporation and condensation. The writing bubbles over with cheerfulness. Overall, the prose is passable. Maybe the price is indicative of the cheerfulness. It's like over $1.50 for that book. My God. Stoneware Esbas Blowpipe. I don't know what that is, but it sounds interesting. Codices, mica-bound codex, silver-bound codex, pyrolusite-bound codex, claystone, hornblende, limonite, granite-bound codex. Let's have a look at which is the most expensive. It's this one. It's the mica-bound codex. What have you got in you? This is a mica-bound codex. The written portion consists of a one-page manual entitled Great Wind Patterns, authored by Rith Furnace Squeeze. It concerns the forces that govern wind patterns. The writing is quite cheerful overall. Overall, the prose is great. It's interesting. Wind patterns, rainfall. This guy seems to be a regular meteorologist, doesn't he? Maybe we'll find out more about him if we just look into more of these books. Same guy? No, this is a different Rith. This one's Rith BEARDS. This is all about surveying. Don't we already have this one? Whatever. Let's just keep going on or doing what we're doing. Let's go down here. Parchment sheets. Pewter bars. Lectrum bars. We've got all these bars. Pipe opals. Sardonyxes. What's a sardonyx? It sounds like a character out of Asterix. It is a character out of Asterix, isn't it? There's definitely a character in there called Sardonyx. Or I'm not the Scoundrel M. I really hope I'm right, so I don't want to change my name. I got really lucky. Every single platform I go to, nobody's taken my name. Mainly because it's got underscores in it, and they absolutely fuck the SEO. Which is, it's a sacrifice you have to make sometimes, isn't it? You have to say, SEO? No. I'm only interested in just getting the profiles. That's all I care about. Excuse the sniffling here. We're back in the cages. Have I not already... Yeah, we're back around the beginning. Okay, Q, anvil. Right, we'll take all these anvils if we can afford them. I actually may have... Oh, I've already marked them up. What was the other thing? It wasn't anvils then. What was the other thing that I'd said I wanted to... bins. Bin. There we go. Cloth bin. Avocado. I get everything in the bin, right? Oh, there's only one way to find out. Right, clear search to trade. I am now buying 20 grand's worth of shit. Let's go over here and see what the full page is worth. 48 grand? Fuck off, you're not having all that. Man, my balls are so valuable. 16 grand. 19 grand. Oh, hello. There we go. 22 grand. Is that good? He's making $1.50 grand profit. I bet he asks for all of it. Fuck it. Let's just give him $3 grand profit and see how he likes it. T. Are you sure you want to trade? Yeah. You want more balls? Are you serious? Your profit is 13 grand. You can stick all of those balls up your ass. I am not giving you 13 grand profit. For fuck's sake. Okay, are you sure you want to leave this screen? No, cancel. Enter, consider the offer. Consider this. You can't see it, viewers, but my middle finger is raised most highly. Oh, you want both the $1.50 grand balls? You fucking suck my balls. Not the spiky ones either. The wrinkly ones. Yeah. That shocked look on your face says it all, mate. You didn't think I had the nous, did you? You didn't think I was a trader at heart. You thought I was some kind of capitalist noob. No. No, not me. I'm a proper asshole. Right, that should be good now. Should we trade? Let's see what they've got now. Taking some of that off. What? Your profit is now 20 grand? Hello? Have you ever haggled before? Do you want me to slaughter everybody in your caravan and make artifacts from their bones? Do you want to be destroyed? You be very careful about how you answer that last question. Now we're going to go back to the screen. I'm going to make a counter offer and you are going to accept it. Excuse me. I'm not quite sure where this salt has come from, but I appear to have burped up an ocean's worth. Right, 17 grand, 16 grand. 13 grand profit. Are you fucking crazy? 9 grand profit. Now that is a lot. Better be ready for this. 20 grand profit again. Oh. What do you say, chap? First person to respond gets what they want. Do I trade or do I kill? Come on. First person to respond, I do what you say. Give me a push. Either push me over the edge or push me back down into my chair and calm me down. Kill, kill, kill! It's kill time. Right, escape. Yes, I want to leave the screen. Excuse me. Consider the offer. Boom. Right. What's the button? What's the button? There's a button to seize everything, isn't there? Seize marked. Oh wait, are these guys dwarves? Ooh. Well, we actually got 3 votes for killing now. Meiji Revel, Kiezu, and JC all say kill, so there's not much I can do really, other than just do what I'm supposed to do. So, selected items will not be saved. Okay, boom. Right, trader requested at depot. No. Luckily, they're all staying in here right now, so we can, while it's paused, just quickly head over to the military screen. Press M. Military. Zoom in a bit so it's easier for you guys to see. And we'll just draft every motherfucker with a pair of hands. Oh, God, I'm salty. God damn it, I'm salty. Whew. Saltier than Neptune's jizz. Okay, let's get down here. Create squad. Boom, no uniform. How long have I been recording for? 26 minutes. YouTubers, you've just got enough time before the ending of this recording to see the end of this fortress potentially, but we'll see. Has my fit of pique ruined everything, or are we actually going to succeed and strike it out alone? Let's see. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Wow. Is that our local?
Yeah.
I don't know whether I should mention this because suddenly everyone will know where we live. Oh, I'm going to be within. It's only within. Somebody's thrown themselves. Look up Asda and knife, and you'll see what's happened very close to where I live. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's grim. It's grim, but you know, that's my pitch black sense of humour. All right, let's go down here and get more people in the military. Ooh. That was pretty. My God, that's like the second or third time that's happened round here. Why? Fuck it. You know, I'm doxing myself probably, but I just feel like I need to mention this. Somebody has gone round to the local Asdas and started threatening. That's a supermarket for those of you in foreign countries who don't have Asdas. And started threatening people with a knife, and then threw themselves off the roof. It looked like he was wearing a dressing gown and pants, and yeah, that's not the first time that's happened round here. Like, someone got stabbed in the head the other year. Mind you, it happens with a measure of years between it, so maybe it's not that common. It's just the kind of thing you notice. Fucking hell, though. Jesus Christ. Excuse my sniffles. I'm just going to quickly pull a bit of tissue off the roll and blow my nose. I'm going to mute the microphone so you guys don't have to be subjected to it. Bear with me one moment. There we go. That's the majority of the bad noises missed. The thing that worries me most about that is on the blurry picture of the dude on top of Asda's, it looks like me. So I'm sure I'm going to get a shitload of WhatsApp messages in a second going, "Man, you okay? You alright?" Probably not, though. Probably not. Maybe some knowing tuts. Not calls. Anyway, our military has been defined. Let us click back on the game and escape out and say squads. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. There we go. Kill from list. List. There we go. Let's leave the echidna, the magma crab. Oh, they're humans. That's all right. We're just going to be at war with the humans. So D, E, F, G, I. Cool. Scroll the list a bit more. Horse. The axe dwarf. Hey, what? Hey, hang on a minute. What? Oh, I don't know who of these people are actually... Are there dwarves on there? How many people have they got with them? Okay, this may turn out to be madness. But I'm going to kill all the humans. I'm going to kill all the humans. Okay, let's do that. There's a dwarf. Id, is he human? I don't know. Doesn't say he's a dwarf though, so target. Zephon, you're a target. You're a dwarf. Id, you're a merchant, not a dwarf. You're a spear dwarf, you're a merchant. I. Horse, axe dwarf, merchant. I. How many freaking merchants and... Jesus Christ. Wait a minute. No, there can't be this many merchants here, can there? Huh. Okay. Give the order. Bang. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Now, our... I'm going to have to turn the volume down a bit on this, because that order cancelling bullshit is getting too much. There we go. Whew. Right, let's see what happens here. Quickly look at the combat logs, or what now? Uh-oh. It's not going well. I'm seeing blood everywhere. Pardon me. Although this may be the drive we need to push us into the next fortress. 31 minutes of recording. I'm going to quickly, while we're watching this fight, I'm going to quickly refresh Dwarf Therapist and see. We're down to 38. We've lost 10. We've lost 11. We've lost 12. How many? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. How many deaths? Come on, come on, come on. We're going to kill them. We're going to kill them, right? We seem to be plateauing at 31 dwarves. What was that? Someone's been found dead. More people found dead. There is a lot of shit laying around here, isn't there? Let's quickly just do a quick explore. Make sure nobody's escaping. Look, there's a child. Are you a friendly child or a dead child? Got to be a friendly child, right? Cool. So, K, attack from list. Anything left? Echidnas, magma crabs, horses, cows, nanny deer, Kias. Well, while we're here, let's kill the Kia. H, I, J. That's all the Kias executed. Thieving bastards. Did someone just shout goodbye from downstairs? No, we're going to kill the Echidna as well. We won't fight the magma crabs because, frankly, that's not going to pay off, is it? They're all going to dive into the doodahs and get magma vaporized, aren't they? Dive into the doodahs? What I mean is dive into the volcano. Now, do we get all their goods? I mean, we've lost a shitload of dwarves, it has to be said, but... Oh shit, we got 30. That means we're still losing them. We didn't lose any kids, so that's something. Let me check the nicknamies. Let's make sure that none of our nicknamed dwarves have died. Oh! Oh my goodness! We are experiencing peak irony. The only dwarf that had a nickname that didn't die was the dwarf whose nickname was Marked for Death. So there you go. There you go. All of the nicknamies dead, and Ratneck now free to become the Master Cheesemaker should he so wish. They didn't die. So that is an option now. You are now allowed, or, you know, able to become the Master Cheesemaker you always desired. Anyway, let's get rid of all of our military units. We don't need these anymore. Disband, yes. Disband, yes. Disband, yes. Disband, yes. Disband, yes. Next fortress we'll do proper. We'll do proper military stuff. We won't just punch everything. But then again, look at how much shit we've got. Oh, hang on a minute. Stop it. Andesite, bronze, iron warhammers, dead guys. Right, what was the it was D what was the next one? Remove designation, remove construction, building smooth stone, engraved carves, fortifications, carved track, toggle engravings, DBC. Love you, plutonium Jesus. D, B, C. Good. Okay, let's take it over here. And we'll just do a big old reclaim square like that. There we go. Mine. All mine. I mean, probably the next migration wave will replace the, what, 15, 20 people we lost? I mean, a 20-person migration wave is not unheard of, right? Man, we got a lot of free shit. This is good. I'm going to actually have to set all those free horses we got and put them in the pasture, aren't I? Where's my pasture? Where's my pasture at? Whoop, 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 whoop. That's my pastured animals in there. Okay. I did press N, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Right, let's find all the grass eaters. Oh man, too many puppies. Too many puppies. Goose. What's that? Rooster? Can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in and out on the bloody text like this, can I? Ah, dear. What a silly dick. I'm amazed that we actually won that fight, though. I mean, that's pretty unusual in my mind. Are those horses not mine, then? Huh. Okay, fair enough. Horses aren't mine. Zoom back in again. Go back up to where we were. Oh, the mines! Nobody's even touched it. Do we have any miners? Let me just quickly check. We have one miner left, who is also a level 8 tanner. We'll stop doing that. We don't need leather so much. We just need you to dig. Diggy, diggy, diggy. You are a dwarf. You should be digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. You are a dwarf and you should be digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. You need 3 silver bars and 1 copper bar. Oh, yeah! How could I forget old Crazy Pants down here in this workshop? What a fool! Oh, hello, Ratneck. Thank you very much. Back on top indeed. You got to work. Here's your plan. You're going to impregnate the master cheesemaker, start a line of super cheesemakers. In the meantime, you feel you should do the milking to help your future wife. Well, unfortunately, Ratneck, in the time it's taken you to get from your car to the office, there has been a development. There's been several developments, but particularly your intended betrothed has died. No, sorry. Worse or better, I'm not sure how you're going to view this. It's not your betrothed who died. It was you. So your betrothed is still knocking around, and should you wish to possess them, should you wish to take over their body and be the person whose name drapes over the top of them, feel free. You're quite welcome to it. But it's up to you. You can do what you want. Hello, Silverlight42. Good mornings to you too. Or as Uncle Grandpa would put it, good morning. Excuse me. Yeah, 8 years. I do watch too much Yogscast. It's to be fair, it's the majority of streams and Let's Plays and stuff I watch. I'm a bit of a fanboy. But, you know, that's because quite a lot of it's good, right? I mean, if you haven't checked him out already, Tom Clark, one of their newer streamers slash video makers, is pretty good. Does a lot of really cool stuff with Simon. But there you go. Nope, says Ratnet. Once you're dead, you're dead. I admire your dedication. True to the cause to the last. Fair enough. Well, next fortress maybe. Next fortress maybe you'll be able to resist the urge and not take the first cheesemaker that strays in. You'll wait for a biggie, a goodie. Is it just me? Or is old Crazy Pants not here anymore? Let me quickly take a look. I'm going to unpause stuff because I'm an idiot. And I'm going to look in Dwarf Therapist and see if we can sort by current job. And here we go. Oh dear. Moses Adricalas, the person who had the mood, is currently stark raving mad, which is not optimal. Not optimal in the least. But I suppose what can we do now at this point? There are no dwarven psychologists. Dwarf therapist is not a job. It's an actual piece of software. Oh, no wonder they're not digging out the mine. They're still digging out these little storerooms. Ah, yes, yes. Resurrection is always an option for you. Well, plutonium, Jesus, of course. Of course. We all know that your glowing messianic form can come back from the dead. Let me just Pluton. There's an O. Jesus. There we go. Yeah, Plutonium Jesus has an intro. Of course he does. Of course he does. Hello, Telgarius75. Welcome to the stream. And I apologise for that very leany into the mic, squinty reading of your name. But like so many of the poor bastards who stroll in here, your name was blue, dark blue on black, which made it uncommonly difficult to read. As you would. As it would, wouldn't it? I mean, dark on dark, difficult. Difficult to read in any circumstances, whether it be under bright light or in the dark. And in the darkness, bind them. There we go. Here's our replacements. So, how many? I'll quickly stick over onto Door Therapist and keep refreshing. We'll see how many we've got. Oh, better sort by migration wave, though, otherwise it's going to make very little difference to my knowledge. Excuse me while I refresh. Right, latest migration wave currently got 8. Keep refreshing, laddie, keep refreshing. Looks like it's just 8 people. Brings us back up to 38, 4 and 3. That's adult, child, babby. So, and the numbers aren't too bad. Anyone interesting turned up? Let me just give you my dispatches from the Dwarf Therapist. We've got a level 6 Mason. We've got a level 6 Animal Carer. Or caretaker, a level 6 butcher, a level 6 fisher, and a level 10 siege operator. Why? I've never built siege tools of any kind. It's amazing. Minimise Dwarf Therapist, and suddenly I'm told that my miller is dehydrated. Okay. Fair enough. Right, where are we and what are we doing? What's the plan here? I've become completely... That's quite all right. Hang on a minute, I have to do it again because it was the first time I read your name, so let's lean in closely again. Telgarius75. I don't know if the number's important to you or not, but I'm just going to call you Telgarius from now on. If I say it 3 times, it should stick in my head. Telgarius, Telgarius, Telgarius. There we go. Fingers crossed I remember your name next time. Although, with my track record, the form I have, I wouldn't hold your breath for it. I would definitely continue breathing betwixt mentions of your name. Excuse this sniffling. Why so bad? Why does this hay fever have to be so bad? And why have we got miasma in the trading post? Ah, that'll be the corpses. That will be the corpses. A phrase that not many people get to say in their lifetimes, but, you know, I do. Because I'm that kind of special guy. Oh, shit. Shit, we've run out of graves. Build, there we go. Burial receptacle, N. How can we have filled 65 graves already? I suppose my military strategies have been somewhat crazy. I mean, just sending everybody in the fortress in fists flailing is... Well, I don't think Sun Tzu would have approved. I don't think he would have said, yes, that's a brilliant idea. You do that again and again and you win the war. I don't know why he would speak like that either. Sun Tzu being like ancient Chinese, he'd probably have a distinctly different, less Kermit-like turn of phrase. But that's what I've done. That's what I said. They still haven't bothered picking up our first artifact. This thing here, for those who are new to the fortress... Excuse me. Oh dear, forgive me. This is a spiked gold ball, which is actually our first legendary artifact, and it's just sat there on the floor ever since it was made, even though the person who made it claimed it for their family. Then again, there's a good chance that their entire family line has been wiped out and all memory of them expunged other than the engraving on their gravestone, so we'll have to see how that works out. Right, come on guys, 7 idlers, get those guys to grab the coffins, bring them down here, and fully fill out our gorgeous new burial ground. Hello. Are pets on for them? I always turn it off at first. You see, this is the kind of thing... Ooh. You have discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. Press enter to close the window. Thank you, I will. You have discovered... it's at the bottom as well. Digging designation cancelled. Damp stone. Look at these colourful logs. Trunk pillars. But what are they? All sorts of... Excuse me again. Curse you, hay fever! I might need another antihistamine before the day is out. You're supposed to only need to take 1 a day. Right, where's my... let's zoom out so I can actually find out where I've breached this cavern. It's a very wet cavern, isn't it? A very damp cave. Ho ho ho, damp cave. That could be used as a euphemism. Oh, sex jokes. Sorry. Could somebody please figure out a way to help me? I think I might be in trouble. I think I might have problems. Excuse me, sniffling away. But no, I have not turned off pets. They are all quite happy to grab an animal and say, "You, I give you a name, and now you are mine." I don't know why they talk like that. I'm putting on silly voices now. What is with me? Am I losing it? I think I might be. Oh god, it'll be my asthma probably. Right, once the graves are all placed, they can start hauling the bodies out. I genuinely thought I had told you guys to kill all the Kias. Did nobody kill the Kia? Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake! Somebody, they're small flightless birds. How have you failed to kill them? A good pair of boots would be a decent enough weapon. What was a big theft? Iron chain leggings. Now you see, that would be a theft if they weren't just nicking from a pile of dead goblinite, which is just sitting around here. So, yeah, I'm not too fussed about that. I have set it all to be smelted and melted, but nobody's actually got round to it yet. Let's see what's going on down here in my magma industries zone. What are you up to? See, they're smelting stuff. We're not making any glass, we're making clay stuff, and we're not making anything with the forge yet. You, Ratnik, I'm not sure. You might have died to the goblins. I don't... No, you died... You died when I lost my temper with the traders because they kept demanding 10 grand profit, and I just sent everybody in fists flying to kill well-armed traders. You died in that particular escapade. I never made any claims to being good at Dwarf Fortress. I'm just streaming it. Be aware, if you're coming here for the leet strats and the super hints, you are in the wrong place. You need to find somebody else. Actually, I should probably recommend Cupo. Keupo. He does Dwarf Fortress streaming. He knows what he's doing. So if you want to learn some stuff, go watch him. He'll probably be streaming tonight while I'm streaming on my scheduled stream. So tell him I sent you as well. He might even be in it, to be honest. We'll see. Excuse me. Damn it, I'm going to have to mute the microphone to blow my nose again. Well, if your problems give me a smile before my day starts, then you need to keep your problems. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe I will keep my problems. Hello, Virtual Spaceman. Kia Large Alpine Parrot. Oh!
Stolen the hearts and minds of the dwarven citizens.
Yeah, it's become our mascot, I think. A thieving little bastard. That'll be his name. You thieving bastard. Put those chain leggings down or I'll smash your head in. Right, what are we doing? Well, I don't know why I chose that accent. And thank you very much for the bits there, Rando. Much appreciated. I do love a little bit of bits. Ooh, it's nice. And note there, people, that the text-to-speech is there, but if it starts being abused, I'm just going to get rid of it. Full stop. I mean, it's on a fairly low threshold at the moment. I think it's like 10, 100 bits or something. So we'll see how that works out. I note we have a lot more people than usual in. So as long as you're not rowdy boys, everything's going to be okay. Or girls, you could be rowdy girls. I don't know. It's not my place to determine what gender you are. It's yours. Anyway, let's have a little look. You've seen many for real in Kiwi land. Oh, very nice. Visiting or living? That's the question I have for you. Oh, no. There's more than one kind of flightless parrot there, isn't there? I thought the one I'm thinking of... Is it a Kia? A kakapo? A Kia? I'm not sure. I'm not what you would call a zoologist, so maybe I should try and steer away from these conundrums, because I'm not going to get the answers. Certainly not by playing Dwarf Fortress. That would be silly. Excuse me. Oh dear. Ooh, new computer, Silverlight. Very nice. What have you ordered? What are you buying? As the man from Resident Evil 4 would have said. Or what have you bought? He would have said, had you bought PC components and then told him about it rather than entering his shop to buy bits for guns. You know what I mean. Don't get silly. Just answer the question. Ah, you live there. Surely you mean you live here. Oh, is this a web of lies you're weaving? Are you telling me falsehoods? Probably not. Probably not. Have you ever been involved in the production of a movie? I've noted that the quality of movies coming out of New Zealand has been very high of late. Not entirely due to Taika Waititi, whatever his name is, Waititi? Sorry if I've mispronounced that. Not entirely due to him, but largely, has to be said, he's yet to put a foot wrong. Unlike old PJ, Oh, he was my favourite director for years and years and years. And then I watched the Hobbit movies and went, what? 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 Go back to making brain dead movies. Bad Taste 2. Come on, Meet the Feebles. What's wrong with you, man? You want to make money or something, or are you an artist? Gah. Sorry, I apologise. Kakapo is similar and mostly nocturnal, and they don't fly much as they're lazy. Now that's the kind of bird I would like to be. You live in the land of the flightless birds, and you walk around going, yeah, I could fly. I'm not gonna. And then suddenly all the cats and rats and things turn up and they're like, shit, should have probably practiced that. Should have probably kept the species up in the air rather than, getting eaten by rodents. Bit of a problem. That's true. Perhaps they are just depressed. Oh, God. Peter Jackson. If we just sort of like cut out the films I don't like from his canon, the man's a living legend. The films are, we go from Bad Taste, and I think he goes straight into Meet the Feebles. Then he makes something called Forgotten Silver for New Zealand television, which is like a mockumentary thing, which I've never seen, but I've been looking for years. I really want to see that. And then he went on to make Brain Dead, which is called Dead Alive in the American market. So you might not be recognised. There's another film called Brain Dead, which has the kid out of Terminator 2 in it, which is weird. But there you go. And then what did he make after that? It was he made something good after that. The Frighteners with Michael J. Fox, which apparently Michael J. Fox really didn't want to be in, but had to be. It was where he discovered he had Parkinson's, sadly, so it kind of must have soured the production for him. Also, The Frighteners has one of my favourite actors in. Wei-Yoon from Deep Space Nine. What's his name? I should know his name. He does a really good Poe stage show. Ideal film cast. Bruce Campbell. The guy I'm talking about now, Herbert West Reanimator. What is his name? Jeffrey Combs. It's got to be Bruce Campbell, Jeffrey Combs, and then who's my third genre actor who I want to stick in and make a perfect cast for a genre movie, a horror movie or something. I'll have to think on that one. Anyway, Sumatran rat monkeys, that's right. I kick ass for the Lord. Yes, Edward Furlong. That was the actor, Silverlight. You're correct. Very good. Right, what are we doing here? I love The Frighteners. And Jeffrey Combs is amazing. Definitely one of my favourite actors. I really want to see him do something with Bruce Campbell because they've had they've not the same trajectory for their careers, but a sort of parallel trajectory, taking them through the same kinds of films. Man, it would be good. It would be good. Usually, I enjoy nearly everything both of them are in. If you haven't seen Bubba Hotep, or if you haven't seen what's a good Coombs one that's less well known, any of them, even the new Reanimator ones, which are basically just cash-ins, are pretty good because he's in them. He's in a fair few Lovecraft bits and bobs, old Coombs. What's the oldie? There's an oldie. It came after Reanimator and... oh my God! His pineal gland sticks out of his head and wiggles around like a little brainy thing. Oh shit! I haven't paused. Okay, let's abandon the conversation that I was having with myself there, and we'll go and see what's happening. The old Kias are getting a little bit. Oh, someone's dehydrated. That's a pity. Right, what's going on? We've had. The miasma's disappeared. We've killed everybody here. We've claimed most of their gear. Let's check to see if they've been buried. Got any deadmans? Oh, got to tell them it's okay to use them for burial. Did you hear that? That was actually me talking through a burp, and I feel like I masked the burp pretty well. But you may have a different opinion. Your mileage may vary. Why MMV, as they say in the old internets? Here we go. That's it. Bury some fools. And some wise men. Oh God, we breached a cavern as well, didn't we? It's getting out of hand. I can't keep track of what's happening. Excuse me. My nose. I'm just going to mute the microphone quickly. We'll go over. We'll look at the industrial zone. No, let's look at the main entryway, and I'll blow my nose with the mic muted, so you don't have to suffer that. Somebody in chat will know Virtual Spaceman. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but it's not the latest version. After this fortress collapses, which I've been trying to make it do for the entire session, and have failed. Once it collapses, we'll be going into the latest version, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, mute for nose blowings. Back in a second. There we go. Hopefully that's dealt with the snot issue for at least a few more minutes. We'll see. Maybe a good old huff out of a bottle of Albus oil will help. Hang on. Oh, that smell. God, I love menthol smells. I'm mental for menthol. Starting to feel a little bit hungry, actually. Maybe I'll... Oh, the only thing I've brought up to eat are very sugary Chupa Chup lollipops, and they're not going to make my voice sound good, are they? They're going to basically put this little reflection on my voice, and that's no good, is it? You don't want to hear me talking like this, he says, pulling his finger out of his mouth. So many changes since since then at 4.4.10. Now finally fixed mood and happiness. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Oh, it's saving. It's saving. That's good, isn't it? Well, I tell you what, I mean, we have a fair few people watching at the moment, way more than normal. So I don't know if I should really just push this fortress through to the bitter end, or continue doing crazy things to try and make it collapse in on itself to allow us to enter into the brave new world of 4410. I don't know. The save is taking its time. Traditionally at this point, my screen gets greyed out and I start worrying about the game crashing, which is a problem. Holy figgins, I've been recording for an hour, 56 minutes at least. Oh my goodness. Those of you watching on YouTube, once again, I must bid you to fuck off. You've been hanging around for too long. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.